Hey guys, it's Becky Brosette and it's day 16 and we're talking about faster. Now, we're in the climb phase, right? So you committed for 2 weeks, you got used to the transformers, but now it's time to pick it up a notch. If you remember a couple weeks ago, Shanti talked about cadence, right? Cadence is like the pace at which you move to the music. It's the beat. Break the beat. Don't try to move with the music, try to outpace the music. And those are the moments in which you create momentum, in which you create change, and you really test your limits. That's really how you create a transformation in your life. And that goes for everything, every relationship, your career, everything, parenting. Pick up the pace. The dynamic has to change in order for evolution to happen. So I urge you to go a little faster, especially on those relief moves. Pick it up. You don't need the recovery taps. You don't need to just move like this. How about you pick up the pace and move a little faster? I promise you're going to get your heart beating and it's going to make a difference. Now, I wanted to talk a little different today and do some form and technique and a couple things that I've been noticing. In this phase, there's a lot of movements where you're jumping with 2 feet up onto the step. Guys, it is imperative that you look at the step. You don't want to miss. You don't want to land here halfway on the edge and the step flip back and you land on a tailbone and break something. Guys, this is real. You have to pay attention, connect with the step and be present. So there is a move where you're going to jump up onto the step. So make sure that you jump, that your feet are in the center and that you're paying attention to where it's landing. On your transformer move, you're doing an X-jack and you're moving across the step. Make sure that you're crossing on the step, not towards the back of the step, where again, you can flip it and you can fall. Another point that I want to talk about is when you're doing planking on the step. Okay, the tendency, and this happens even when people are on the floor, people tend to plank, and as you're doing a movement, you tend to do this, right? And move back, where your shoulders are not over your hands. That's a different kind of movement. We're planking here. So try to keep aware. If you have a mirror, it's definitely handy, but keep that shoulder over your hand. And in this exercise, you're doing a plank jack with a step out. Avoid doing this because that's not the right move. Keep over your hands. Slow down if you have to, but keep that form perfect. It's going to keep you in alignment. It's going to help you move better and protect your body from injury. And the last move I wanted to talk about was the other transformer where you're doing this this reach up with like a leg raise. My tip is the leg that's at the bottom, squeeze your buns. Squeeze both buns, especially this one that's moving. As it comes down, squeeze, because it's going to prevent the leg from dropping to the floor. That's how I keep it. Yes, my core is squeezed, but I am squeezing my tush as well to make sure that that leg does not drop below a certain level, making it even harder for me to get it back up. So that's how I control a leg raise. I hope that this was helpful. Form is always king. I know that in this workout, Shanti wants you to move really quickly, but don't break your form. If you're doing it wrong, I suggest slowing down. It's better to have quality movements than to have a large quantity of transformers, but you're doing it wrong and you're building the incorrect muscle memory. Plus, you increase your chances of getting hurt. So focus on form. Don't forget to stretch afterwards and just keep the faith. Let's keep showing up. Let's keep doing the damn thing. There is no failure. Failure is when you give up. Every day that you show up is a win. Every day that you show up is perseverance towards your lifetime fitness goals. Just do it for your health. Do it for your future. Do it for your family. No one's ever regretted a workout. Think about that. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm really excited to keep going with this program. I'm really loving it. If you have any questions, reach out to me, but don't forget to follow me and to hit subscribe. I really appreciate you watching. I hope that you're enjoying Transform 20 with me.